Okay.
And then we'll
AC
so-
13.
Then we'll bap the thing. AC 20.
You hit it.
Second attack. AC 20 for 5 damage.
The swarm dissipates.
We form into a man with treachery. Have form so I can stab it.
No, that it just you kill enough bugs that they all kind of just go away. Like you could see dead bugs, and there's nothing left.
I think we got him. So he's currently has his sword in one hand and the torch in the other.
Chim Chim is looking at these things over here.
Do they still...
The glow beetles all moving away.
Keep moving, guys. Young lads, I think we should keep our feet moving. If I die, it's on you.
The owlbear. Let's see. Its movement is 30. It was over here.
Yeah, there's a free meal over there. Go at it.
Squeeze a little bit.
So, Ahmed, I think this campaign will go for 49 sessions. 50.
Tops.
Because at that point, everybody's just up their lives.
There's one guy who's like voting on his own.
Because everything will be dead.
Well, we're going to have one PC death per game.
Well, there's a backup meat locker.
Oh, this is true.
The beetles, they seem to be wanting to go away, although one of them is hissing at the owlbear.
Yeah, well, they're kind of being forced between a rock and a hard place now. Maybe if they jump good, maybe they'll go over the pit. I don't know.
Chim Chim, this is last round of haste.
I've used 2 haste attacks, so I think haste is done.
Yeah, haste is up.
He moved in. No, haste isn't done. This is the second one. This is the second.
I've used 2 haste attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's done at the beginning of your turn, so haste is down.
You're right. Yep. So that's
These sturges are fat and plump. They look like they're fed. Doesn't look like they're very hostile. They're just clinging to the tops of the cavern.
It's 20. What's
Maybe
this red
that
stuff?
owlbear for us.
I'll have a hard time fitting through this gap over here. Let's go. After you.
Sturges. This one just ends up falling off because of the violent motion.
He stands over here.
Your presence is making them kind of crawl into corners of the room. Their thorax is full of blood.
Oh, what's the color of the blood from the Icky Man?
Dark. Like burgundy.
Interesting.
Zilch continues Bard's Song. What is the duration of that spell?
Second.
And what is the range? Close, and it's a minute. All right, Zilch continues the Bard Song. Kind of claps her tail and makes an area really, really greasy.
Yeah. Hell buggos.
And the DC would be the new DC calculation, which is DC 15.
It's just your spell DC.
Yep. Zilch giggles a little bit. The trickster dragon. The blister beetles. This one is actually approaching the bugbear. These ones are scuttling away.
That's the last thing that one ever did.
Like it's kind of enraged and goes up to the bugbear. It's gonna try to bite it. AC 21 on the bugbear against the against the owlbear. That's a hit. It bites the owlbear for 3 damage.
Poor Grande. He got hit by the thing.
Yeah, it's like on its paw. And it looks like it's gonna do great violence against the beetle. On its turn, Granite is dead and beginning to disappear. Craygeon is dissipated. Nils.
Get the fuck out of here, Cajun. So, get your ass.
Who's that?
Oh, it's Oorex. It was gross. I'd like to eat the bugs in here, but I don't know how he came out of his nose.
Nils, we're GTFOing.
Right now, the owlbear is fighting a beetle.
Yeah, okay, screw it. Let's go down here. He's gonna move action, switch to a bow. We can start killing these things. So that's not a bad idea. He moves to the center room and yeah, if any of these sturges move towards to attack anybody, he's gonna attack them.
Okay. Sorry, I've got a lot of windows. I'm just trying to drag a token somewhere into the fucking darkness.
You're dead and gone, and you're not coming back. Jing, you hear me? With your named bug druid. Get out of here. In this place where we can come back, and I think enemies probably reset under some conditions. Bam.
Stag beetles are dead. I'll remove them from the initiative sheet. Well, they're unconscious. And bleeding. Nils, what did you do? Nils moved.
Nils moved to the middle of the room and is eyeing the Sturges suspiciously and will attack any Sturge that goes towards someone.
So he's got a ready to action. They look like their thoraxes are bulging with liquid. They don't look very flight worthy at this point. Stelios
will pick up his spear.
Okay.
And is going to say some words to Athena about how this... Does his smite feel smoted? And I don't even know if he can feel those things. If the creature wasn't destroyed, then the smite would still be going?
The smite is still going.
Okay, so we'll pick up our spear, and we're now detecting evil, thinking it might be somewhere around. Like, we're looking for the evil.
Okay. You pick up your spear, you're detecting evil. You feel the lingering and fading presence of evil. Although you're pretty sure one of these bugs is radiating evil, and you just stomp on it. Your smite is still going. It's still...
Athena! Quiet! You're gonna attract the owlbear, you jacket!
Icky Macer is gonna move back with 10 damage and... I don't know. 20 hit points? 14 hit points?
Well, you're double blooding, son.
Yeah. He moves back with Jim. That's right, second level. This room is entirely horrible. I love it.
Anyway, fighting no owlbear. What's wrong with you?
Well, you could have. To be fair. You could have spent your time taking out the bricks and having a way out
Yep.
and like fought things one at a time. No, we'll just go to where the noise is.
Oh, there's the sound of an evil guy. I detect evil. Screw you, evil man. There's evil behind this.
Oh, funny.
How bad could it be?
They're young adventurers.
Oorex, what are you doing?
Oorex is going to. We're gonna go and pick up the. We're gonna go pick up the sturge full of Nix's blood or Nils's blood, and then we're gonna. It was 5 foot step. Move action, pick it up. Move over here, and we're gonna offer Nils his blood back. You drop this. He's making a funny bird face. He thinks it's hilarious.
Thanks.
There's a curious look from Zilch on your shoulder. The owl bear is just gonna rip this beetle apart.
It's gone. Bye-bye. It's like, what, D8 plus 6 or something per 3 attacks on each attack?
That's 12. It does 25 damage to the beetle.
Which, it's Eddie. Most of the characters are unconscious, at least.
The beetle had 11 hit points. It just gets ripped apart. At the end of the clawing and biting and things, it's just stamping it into the ground, and then it 5 foot steps in a direction sort of towards where you guys are making noise and where there's light. And
has Stelios ever seen an owl bear before?
No, you know what bears are. You've definitely seen owls, as owls are
the symbol of
the
Athena.
symbol of your goddess. This thing looks like the anger of your goddess.
Right. This is like a sign from Athena of vengeance and wrath.
And it's beating up an insect.
And it's destroying the bugs that are trying to get us. So Athena is happy with us and thinks we should be vengeful.
The rest of your party, however, is running behind. Chim Chim.
We are here. Sorry, last of the interruptions. Chim Chim's Stelios. Hold on. Very quickly here. Enemy, run. Here. There's moving, so I'm moving. Move here.
He's beckoning towards Stelios. That's what I'm hearing.
Are you going around the corner?
Yeah, I am, but I was just doing those words so that...
Okay. There's a dead end, and piled up under a bunch of fungi and stuff is an elaborate-looking chest that is overflowing with minor treasures.
Yeah. Some trinkets. Looks like we're gonna have to fight that thing one way or another.
The metal box with the broken lock looks like it's been popped open. There are coins that are spilling out. You do see that there might be some potions mixed in amongst them. Maybe some sort of scepter or something with a handle. You do see that there is, leaning up against the far wall, is a spear.
Okay, he will move in.
The box looks like it's got 2 handles on either side so that 2 small creatures could lift it up like an ark.
Cool.
Stelios, here. Move here. I'm looking for a weapon. There isn't. Oh, you idiots! There's some things that might be useful. Come here quickly. Over there, look, go.
Nils, you're looking around the Sturges. The Sturges don't look like they're interested in you. In fact, they're kind of crawling away from your lights at this point in time. Their thoraxes are bulging with the brownish red liquid that it
Oh, he's just disgusted with this. He's like,
Yep. There's the one dead surge that was being offered to you from Oorex, maybe in a joke, asking if you wanted your blood back. That one's only about half full. Like it was only half
no
full of
thanks.
drinking your blood.
A little weird clacking sound from the bird.
Zilch.
Are you fighting? Do you want me to keep on tapping? Tippity tap.
We'll see if we'll see if the I think hairpiece over there is done, but we'll see. If they start duking out, you should tap again.
Okay.
So we'll stop. Let me check her feats. Lingering performance. So she stops, but it's still lingering.
She's like percussion.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Tap dancer.
And their tails are like half beaver tails. Like they're described as really flat and kind of scaly. Yeah. The blister beetles. They are scattering. They're no longer controlled, and they're hissing though. Like you could tell they're agitated. Top of the round, Nils. This thing looks pissed off.
Nils is the bugbear.
And Stelios looks surprisingly relaxed for the danger that this thing represents.
He's gonna actually 5 foot
He's
step.
standing there looking up at it. And
He's gonna 5 foot step, like, and like grab him,
Yep.
like and literally yank him back. Back, and he's going to say, "Do we have enemy here somewhere?" I thought we did.
I'm not leaving my spear in front of my goddess. I am not weak like that.
Where's his spear? Oh yeah, his spear is here somewhere. No, he said.
I know I picked up my spear and I cast detect magic, so no, I have my spear.
Okay, then he grabs you and is pulling you back.
Yeah, I'll go back, but I'm still looking at the thing. I like
No,
the thing. I like the elf.
no. He's like, roar.
All right, so you guys are moving back a bit.
Will
Yeah.
you
You're
move with
pulling
him?
him back.
Yeah.
Stelios, what are you doing?
So grab. I will
Stelios,
switch to a bow. Last action.
Okay.
you orgiti Athenas na Ivani and Vogomen. He's saying prayers about the rage of Athena's, the blessing of Athena's rage.
The battered Icky Macer has got his spear in front of him.
Oh, and then he sees Icky Macer has been absolutely shit kicked and will heal Icky Macer because he can do that.
He babbles strangely.
Says Zilch.
Which one? The
The glowy man. He's like from Bahamut.
yeah, he's a serious one.
And the two of your friends?
We're all friends here. It's good to have friends. 7 healing on Icky
Icky
Macer.
Macer? Oh. Praise be to Athena. He says. He knows you're.
And then there's Stelios, like putting his hands out, like, behold, the owl bear, the blessing of Athena. Her rage has come.
Icky Macer is readying his spear for a charge, and I think his he used 2 of his touches, so I think his produce flame is
His
gone.
produce flame is done. Yep.
Yep. So he's readying his spear. Oorex. No, he's going to cast shield spell because he grants anyone beside him with his feet +2 shield bonus.
Cool. It doesn't stack with shields, right?
No.
Okay. So Chim Chim was talking about treasure, so let's go check out the treasure. And we will drop the Sturge.
Yep.
Bye, Mills. on the way by. And then go check the treasure for traps.
Ah, it's a horde. Really?
Yeah. Well, let's be careful. It might have, scorpions or something in it.
The dragon hunters said the kobolds lost their horde when the insects came, and that they were going to look for it.
Yeah. You guys remember what explicitly we're supposed to be doing down here? Bugs and a dragon. We got the dragon. The source of the bugs is gone. So I think this is our payment right here.
Bugs. Oh. Well, you can eat all day, and there'll still be bugs here.
Yeah, we'll look for traps.
Okay. Perception. Give me a trap sense.
Okay.
That's it, little bird man. Do your thing.
Hey, might be old, but you're still green. Just like the rest of us.
I'll get very good tomato soup for you. Real tomatoes.
26.
Made with real tomatoes.
There is a while the box is open, it hasn't been fully opened, and by doing so, it will trigger a needle dart.
Okay. There's a trap. I'll need a few minutes if you guys could take care of the.
I'm watching you, you son of, you little hen, you.
All right, the owlbear.
Let's see if eating shit in a grease trap will calm it down. So.
All right, it's all greasy here. It's not acting very graceful.
Is it coming towards us?
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's reflex save. As it enters the grease, it falls on its face.
Woosa.
So it moved, it fell, it stands back up. Then I think it needs to make acrobatics.
We should fight it in the difficult terrain. Leave it in the difficult terrain. Just can't 5 step.
Acrobatics, so it +1 and then +4 because it's got 4 legs.
I don't think the grease will last very long.
It is slowly moving through it. So 10, 20.
Wait, that's double difficult terrain.
No, it's just continuing with more difficult terrain. Yeah, so 10, 20, 30. It's now on the rocks. It's looking hostile. It's all puffed up. Its fur and feathers are puffed up. Looking at you. Sniffs the air. Gets excited at the smell of blood.
Throw it to stern. Some noodles to snack on.
Chim Chim.
There's a spear out there, right?
There is a spear that is leaning against the side of the treasure chest.
Chim Chim's gonna go. He's gonna grab the spear.
Okay.
Up here, maybe 15. He's gonna come back here. So that's 15.
All 3 actions.
One move, pick it up. Next move.
All right,
Is it a regular spear or is it a long spear?
Wait. How heavy is the spear?
It is a regular size spear.
How heavy is it?
It's
Because
3 pounds, maybe?
I think I can carry that.
Weapon.
they weigh 6 pounds.
They weigh 6 pounds. Okay. Give me a moment.
Okay.
5 pounds. Okay. Wait, another 5 pounds.
It's
All right.
beautiful looking spear with a shiny tip. Along parts of the haft, it looks like it's been carved to look like there's scales.
Okay, so medium. I'm in my medium.
Medium
Load?
load.
Actually, no. I'll drop my spear. My stick is how heavy? Oh, I'll drop my stick and then I can pick it up. I drop my stick here.
So
I
you
move,
drop
pick it
your
up.
masterwork thing. You pick up a spear. It is a simple weapon. You can use it.
No, I go and give it to Stelios.
A spear is a two-handed melee weapon.
He's got a shield. He uses spears, but right now,
I don't know. Eh?
Okay, Ahmed, you effectively have a magical spear in your hand, a +1 spear. That's as much as you know about it at this point.
Are you better? Here, take this. He's giving it to Ikimacer, and his free
Ikimacer's
action.
spear is a long spear, so he could stand there and still threaten. He's actually braced for a charge at this point.
Oh shit!
Welcome to the Lionel, man.
Well, I'm bound to die sometime. He braces, I guess. Is there an
What?
action to brace, or
I think you're out of actions.
I am?
Sturges aren't doing anything. Zilch's song is still lingering. The blister beetles are not attacking. Next round, Nils.
Things coming. I'm going.
Okay, you're firing arrows at it to piss it off even more. Got it.
We're gonna fight one way or another. Actually, you can shoot 2 arrows. Switch weapons.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
AC 15.
Go to the other character that does not have to worry about carrying a spear. Okay.
4 strength. Chipshim has a 4 strength.
Yay! Shit. I will roll a. Yeah, let's try that.
There is a bard song running. The haste has run out. You strike the owlbear. The arrow sticking out of its underside.
2. Oh well, it's not a 1.
And then you missed.
That's good.
Putting an arrow into the rocks.
4 arrows used. Okay, and damage is a d8 plus 1. Bard song 2. 7 damage.
Okay, the owlbear has a con of 18. It will absorb 4 of it. Snaps the arrow out right away.
3 damage.
Stelios.
okay. Stelios.
Dick move, free action.
Yeah, you 5 a step behind the. Okay.
He did take his weapon out, and he steps 5 foot forward with
his shield. Do you have your shield out, or?
Yeah.
Ikimacer next to you grants you a +2 shield bonus with his feet.
So you can two-hand your weapon.
Two-hand
right.
weapon or 2-weapon fighting, and if you're next to Ikimacer while he's got a shield spell running, you have +2 AC.
Okay, then in that case, dagger and sword.
Yeah, you just noticed that whenever an adjacent ally is a target of the attack, you can, as a reaction, grant that adjacent ally a +2 shield bonus. Okay, so it's not all the time, but against...
An attack.
an attack.
Okay. Stelios is
So
going
what are you
to...
doing? Are you still using your shield? Or are you pulling out a second weapon? Or are you two-handing your scimitar?
Two-handed scimitar.
Okay.
Okay, Stelios is going to attempt to calm Athena's rage and take a total defense action behind the shield, but lots of talking through the rage. So lots of Olympian being spoken
Do you have
Stelios?
any handle animal or?
I am a pretty man, sir. I am a pretty man.
Give me a charisma check.
All right. Thank you for shooting it in the face. That's certainly helping.
I got you, buddy.
8. I will absorb Athena's rage. Total defense.
So to calm like a fucking mount.
yeah,
DC 10.
Nope.
So you just start babbling at it. It seems to be getting angrier and angrier.
Perfect.
Okay.
We are being tested.
Icky Macer is going to ready in action. Although Chim Chim, you're standing there. He's going to use his item that grants him 3 per day mage armor to cast mage armor on you.
Yeah, much obliged. Obliged.
And then he'll ready. That's his last mage armor, and he'll ready basically if the thing charges.
Oh, is anybody? Sorry. No, I did a total defense, and I don't have enough actions. Because Chim Chim's got 5 damage. How many hit points do you have, Chim Chim?
Like 3. Okay, check here. Chim Chim's actually not that bad.
You should have at least 14.
Yeah, something like that. Hit points.
Should be
16.
16. Okay.
Yep.
Your con isn't 8, it's 10. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Icky
Next
Macer.
round will heal you.
Oorex.
Everybody's out there. We'll see what all the fuss is about.
It's a rather simple trap. It would be one standard action to get rid of.
Okay, we're going to attempt to disarm the trap while we're here.
Okay.
We're already here. We already took out our tools and stuff, so might as well.
The DC is 18.
Okay.
And if you get a 23 or higher, you could salvage the poison dart.
Yes, poison dart.
So you have a small dart with poison on it.
I'm going to put it on my belt. I mean, it's not on my belt now, but
It's like a kobold dart. And the poison that is on it is equivalent to a...
So it would be, is it a readied item or a weapon set? Can I put it as a readied item? Or is it...
you could put a whole pile of darts as an item, but it would be part of...
Okay.
Either or, it's fine.
Okay.
The poison is like this, but I'm going to say, because do you have poison use?
Not yet.
Okay. So if you have poison use, you could use the DC of the poison or your level
Poison.
DC.
A level DC?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Because I think poisons need a bit of a boost.
Yes, that sounds like a fun way to do it. I'll get poison use in the character's build here.
Yeah.
It's good. It'll be in the secondary class.
And then which works, because if you find the really uber poison, you're like, I want the uber poison's DC. Or I want to make my shitty poison better, and you are doing things to make it better. And
yeah. And making it your character level DC makes it like... the thing is, DC 13 always sucks. And you have to fail. It's not safe for half.
Yep. Okay. It's some sort of venom that will attack, what is it? Your con. Ooh.
Cool.
When you dig through the treasure later, there might be a stuffed snake in the treasure that was the
source of the poison. Yeah.
Source of the poison. The thing that donated the poison. That's Oorex's turn.
Donated being used loosely there.
The owlbear charges.
I have a 5 foot for each, right? Not a 10.
Yep. I think Icky Macer had a readied action, so
Icky Macer was ready to receive the charge. He does double damage if he hits.
If he hits, correct.
It's got a -2 AC for charging. Its AC was low. It's like an animal.
+2. So +1 melee, +1 masterwork.
Bard song.
Yes!
He hit.
Big animal!
There's no bard song running. So instead of
Oh, the
D8,
bard song's lingering.
no, oh yes, it is lingering.
Still lingering, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
still lingering. So +2. He does 10 damage to it as it impales itself on the spear.
Is it gonna?
Is it more annoyed
He's
now?
going to. Is he gonna take? He's gonna reduce the damage.
Yes, by 4.
Okay.
And then it is going to try to claw Stelios.
Talking to, hey, buddy. Aren't you awesome? Are we awesome?
+2 for the charge.
Oh.
AC 29.
It's a miss.
Seriously?
Oh.
It comes in. Your world is claw marks, claw sounds against your shield.
Oh,
and
shit.
Against your armor.
No, exactly AC 29. Sorry. My full defense is +4. It AC exactly copying. Yep. No.
Okay.
If it was this, the smite doesn't apply to
It
this.
did 10 damage.
Okay, so I take 5 damage.
Oh,
I had temporary hit points.
temporary hit points. Okay, and then it's going to attempt to grab.
Oh, this is good.
+2 for charge. It gets an 18 on its grapple.
My CMD before the defense is 20. It'd be 24.
Okay. It tries to pull you into a horrible bear hug. Instead, it claws you underneath your.
You hear something? Oh, she's very upset.
Yep.
Cool.
This thing is angered. Maybe it's not of your goddess.
Oh, this is what don't make gods angry.
Chim Chim with some unknown magic spear in your hand. Somehow you found yourself in the second line.
the spear of backbiting in your hand.
I haven't been fighting like this in a long time. There, my cough is gone. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, the owlbear just charged. Its AC is
Alright.
13 right now.
We're gonna step in. We're gonna go. There's a free 5-foot step. We're gonna go attack, and then we're gonna 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Or
Sorry,
actually,
Marty, I will absorb. I'll take a bink on my my shield.
You don't take a dink, do you? Because of your temporary hit points? Oh no, you do, because it's the damage takes away.
Yep.
That's right.
so there's
Yeah.
Bard Song and +1, right?
So
What's the hardness of your shield?
it's a tower shield, so I think that makes it 5.
Yep.
So I just take no damage.
Yep.
And I have a bink on my shield.
Yeah, a bunch of claw marks. All right,
Yeah.
Chim Chim, you're
Bar-
5 foot stepping up.
Bard Song and +1. So,
Yeah, the tippity tap sound is got you moving.
oh shit.
AC 6 is a miss.
And then I will try to aid the guy who's got a sword out. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Which is gonna be even shittier. It's gonna hurt him. Yep. Nope.
Yeah, no.
I'm definitely. It's been a long time.
Here.
5-foot step back. Fuck this.
All right. Ikimazer just gives you a nod, like at least you're trying. The Sturges aren't doing anything. Zilch is going to restart Bard Song. Doing a little tappity tap.
And sorry, my shield's +1, so it was 7.
And Zilch
Very
is coming
annoying.
up to look, like is sneaking down the hallway with a plus. I don't know how you're stealthing while doing Bard Song, but it's plus 24 on her stealth.
Can't see you, but I can hear you.
I can hear you, yep.
Oh, the bear had to roll a 19 to hit me? Oh, God. All right.
Blister beetles are no longer fighting. Nils. This thing looks half mad. It's got a little bit of froth in the side of its beak.
Okay, let's try to put this stupid beast down. All right, Nils.
There are scars from its past battles, probably with beetles.
Modron can't keep fucking me over.
Oh, yes, it
Don't
can.
ever, don't
Oh, yeah.
ever.
Oh,
This
yes, he
is not-
can. Oh, yes, he
Oh,
can.
yes, he can.
Okay, 1d20 plus that. And then we said Bard Song.
+1.
Plus 9.
It rears back. You're trying to attack it, and it almost sent your sword flying across the room. Bumped into you. This time, however,
Wait, this is scimitar, yeah.
critical
Oh
hit.
boy.
Well,
Okay,
plus
18.
Plus
Hold on.
18
No,
is
I fucked up.
probably a
Sorry.
problem, but
+4 is AC 20 is a critical hit.
Yep. And then crit. Major injury. Ooh,
major injury.
right on.
Major injury, lose madness. Calm.
This is two-handed, so 1.5. 7 becomes 10. So 1d6 plus 10. 2d6 plus
Is 12 DM's choice or is it 2?
It's DM's choice.
10, 20. 2d6 plus 20. 26 damage.
Okay.
So I attacked once, attacked twice. I'll try to aid somebody.
Nils, you chopped off its left paw. Like, it's clean off at its wrist. I'm going to make it make a fort save or die from its wound. As if it received massive damage. Nope, still.
No, hey, man.
Damn.
But it no
Okay.
longer has one of its claw attacks.
Awesome.
He's going to. Should I 5-foot step here? A good 5-foot step, 5-foot step. And then somebody can come around
So
for
you
a flank.
attack twice.
I attack twice. I get a free 5-foot step. I was wondering if I could move around or something. But I'm trying to get someone. I'm trying to get Stelios a flank. 5-foot step here. Oh, it's not gonna. It's gonna get an AO anyways. If I go 5-foot step and then like another 5-foot step, Stelios can go 5-foot step. Stelios can go 5-foot step, 5-foot step, and have a flank. Our last hit's useless as shit anyway, so.
Okay. So Nils is inching his way around the creature. It's howling in pain. It doesn't seem like it's really noticing his strategic movement. Stelios, you are next.
We are dropping the tower shield.
Okay.
And we're dropping the spear. Or not dropping, we're swapping. Cinematically we're dropping. We're pulling out the orcish falchion that we found, made out of this weird metal. And we will put Athena's anger to rest by cutting it in half.
It's still in the same round since it's charged, so AC 13.
Well, AC 15.
You cleave into it.
2d4 plus 6 plus 3. 15 damage.
Oh, you guys are butchers. 15, and it already did its absorption, so 53. Still up.
9. Nope. And I still have a couple temporary hit points, so I don't need to heal myself or anything. So,
Okay.
and I guess Stelios will 5-foot step in front of Chim Chim, because Chim Chim's like almost bloody.
Yep. Icky Macer. Well, we're in the back rank. I don't think the owlbear threatens. No, more than 5 feet. No. So I think we're gonna ray it. Ray of fire against its touch AC and its back hindquarters. AC 14 hits. Gets blasted for 3 fire damage. All right, a level or 2. These will be good. Scaling cantrips, yay! They just don't scale at second level.
Well, we don't normally play second level, and now that we're playing second level, it's second level.
Yeah, some of the old men are dusting themselves off. Some of the young guys are like, I haven't done this before. Oorex, who's fiddling with the treasure.
Well, now that we got the trap undone, we're gonna, I guess,
Second move.
Dance around, drop my tools over there. We'll take a swing at it.
You get 2 swings.
No, I don't move.
Yeah, haste.
No, there's no haste. You never had haste in the first
Sorry, I
place.
keep thinking haste.
You have to remember you suck. You shouldn't be able to make haste work.
Yes.
All right. So we have a flank, and we have.
Oorex just comes in and kills things at the end.
Yeah, well, he doesn't go. Once it's already got it swinging and stuff, it's all.
I guess it's after dying once.
Oh wait, he's waiting for them to pay their due. They haven't paid their due yet to the party. You have to give some of your soul away. AC 27, one away from a critical threat.
Okay, yeah, you cleave into the owlbear. You're like it's leaving its nice soft hindquarters exposed.
Okay, 16 damage.
Wow. Dex fighter for the win. 16 is 60, 72. It has 70 hit points. It is unconscious. The thing comes crashing to the ground.
I did it! Yay!
It was the owlbear next.
Ooh, fuck this up.
Stelios, you must have been mistaken. Well, maybe it was Athena's anger.
No, Athena's angry, and the gods are vengeful, and they didn't like this, and it helped, and now it needed help dying. Like, he views this as, no, this is an aspect of Athena. He's going to take the paw, assuming that Niels is okay. We're going to take the paw of Athena, Athena's angry paw, and we're going to kill this thing. We're going to cut its head off with the falchion.
Okay. Yeah, another round goes by. Nothing in this room is threatening at this point in time.
Yeah, no. Like, Stelios views this as a religious encounter with a symbol of Athena, and this is just an aspect of the goddess' fury brought here to aid us in battle and to show us our righteousness. Like, it's... and to scratch my shield so I know that she is with me.
It's a tarp and a 20-foot pit. Okay. That would be...
Is Nils okay with Stelios taking the owlbear paw?
Have at it, buddy.
Okay,
I'm taking
you
one of the
all have
teeth.
a strange sensation when you've just downed the owlbear.
Hmm.
It feels like you're
hungry.
you're on the cusp of being better, and you instinctually know that you must make your group, doesn't matter which individual, has to make an offering at the Temple of Jing, at one of his statues, in order to auto-level, which is one of the perks of being an honored guest You have exactly got enough XP.
I don't think there's any statues of Jing on this side that we know of. So, were there any statues of Jing in the kobold area that we saw?
No,
Or do we have to go all the way through their door? As far as we know.
Don't know if I described any.
I don't think you did.
I mean, we were pretty focused on the dozens and dozens of kobold women, children, and warriors that were around.
Yep.
Your questions were pretty pointed.
Stelios, you claim your prize.
I claim my prize, and we
add the
cut
trophy
the head
to
off.
your. Yep.
Yep.
Question: the upper beak of the thing. Can I remove that and kind of?
Well, the head is removed. You could definitely, if you had skills, like make a big coat or maybe some sort of scratchy weapon with its.
Oh, I want a hat. I want a head with a head dressing with the goddamn beak come down. Fuck yeah.
You could with survival and skinning tools, which I think you guys have. Start
survival plus.
Everybody's confused. Stelios comes from a religion where they were still doing like animal sacrifices. Like this is totally in scope for normal religious stuff.
Yep.
No, Nils is a ranger.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, let's make good use of this.
The tapping stopped. You can hear some crunching.
Oh yeah.
Who's our little friend?
Zilch is a new friend, by the way. You have a problem with Zilch, you have a problem with me.
No, he was quite helpful. Yes, that one is very helpful indeed.
Gee,
How are you, my friend? I am the great. I am the great Chim Chim.
Never heard of you.
Nope.
Neither did I.
It's all right. You've led a sheltered life, perhaps.
It's the blue beetles that taste the best.
Have you ever tried a tomato?
Oorex is giving like a no shape. No, you don't want it.
Tomatoes are these beautiful tiny.
Zilch sits up like almost like a puppy and is like tapping the tail on the ground and sitting up.
I've got enough.
Wants a treat.
The what are they called? The
Good berries.
Good berries, yeah. There you go, little buddy.
It's like a little cherry tomato that's a good berry, like a full meal.
Yep. That's a special one. Make you feel full all day. And it'll also heal you a little bit. And that's the power of a tomato.
Are you hurt?
Still 5 damage. Yes, but I can heal myself.
Do you like dragons?
Dragons? What is my relationship with dragons?
Chromatics are bad, metallics are good.
Yeah, dragons are all right. Some of them try to screw you over, but most of them that I've met, because I'm still alive, I guess, we're good.
What is your favorite color, dragon?
Silver.
Okay.
It begins casting a spell. Are you stopping it?
In front of these guys, he's going to appear strong. He's going to puff his very bony chest out.
Okay.
Hold the spear with both hands, kind of leaning on it.
Deliver the spell with a little light tap from its tail, and you get 10 hit points back.
Ooh.
Buddy.
You thought you heard the roar of dragons behind the spell.
Hey, thanks, little one. Arthritis is gone right out for now.
It just healed you, right? Says the Pacer.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better.
See what tomatoes can do for you?
Can I have another treat?
Yes. I'm gonna have to start growing some though. Yeah, didn't bring that much, you know.
Ah, my hoard is over there.
Which word is he talking about? The one
The
around the
box
block.
of treasure.
The box of treasure.
Well, we'll have to see how we split the treasure with the group, yeah?
No.
We earned it all together.
We'll carry the hoard.
No, no. We need to start planting tomato seeds. Otherwise, there's no one here who will enjoy the tomatoes. Here, but this spoon will help. Since our orc friend is not joining us now, here you go.
You can get his share. So, Iki Macer and Nils are both hurt.
Yep.
Uh,
Zilch is waiting for a treat.
Yeah, I'm letting him eat from the.
I will trade a Cure Light Wounds for tomato any day.
It's sitting very politely, almost begging.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll pull out another one. And go.
Can you catch it?
Yeah.
All right, here it comes.
He's gonna two steps back.
1, 2,
It like taps it's playing your game.
right, and 3. Hey.
Throws it.
Okay, it doesn't face tank or anything. It's pretty quick.
He's
Might
very
have bobbled it a little bit at the end, but it takes this one and it's just holding it in its mouth. She's not eating it at this point.
Supposed to eat it. What's the matter?
I'm not hungry.
Oh yeah, that's what the special one I gave you does.
Okay,
Tell you what.
Zilch goes over and deposits in the box.
Well, he's smart. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I need some dirt. Chim Chim's gonna look for some dirt that he can grow the stuff in. It's got to be some decent dirt here, right?
There are many layers of the beginnings of like you know enough that it's like lichen and fungi will break up rock to create soil. You can find some like proto soil here, some stuff that you could add with some proper dirt.
Yep. He'll grab some nutritious soil, put in a pouch.
Look at them all.
Zilch is now in the box.
I could definitely take a healing.
Come, Nils. Stelios, come. I can heal you.
I have not. Stelios doesn't understand what you're saying, so he's not going to respond. Stelios is healthy. He got he got clipped a couple of times, but between his shield and the false life, he still has every hit point.
Oh, okay. Nils is actually quite healthy. He still has 20-some hit points.
No, he doesn't. Subtract 4, and then
Yeah.
subtract 5.
He has Nils is pretty tough. He has 30 hit points.
So he's 21 hit points.
Behold, my hoard.
I think it's worth giving him a. He casts a cure
Start going
light.
through the horde.
He carries a cure light. He casts a cure light on Nils. Can't afford to have.
Okay, there are hundreds of coins in here. You're guessing? Do you have an appraise?
I believe I put ranks in appraise.
Not Nils. Maybe Chim Chim.
Sorry, I did not, because I
Nope.
I think I said other people do the money.
It'll have to be Oorex.
Rex has an int check.
Well, one guy cares about tomatoes. One guy's care about demons.
Hey, I think Zilch has some raids.
Ikimiser might be able to do it.
One.
It is mine.
Rolls a one.
Mine.
It even comes with a sleeping box.
It's just, so, yeah, I think Oorex might be confused that we, at the whole, like, we're supposed to give a bunch to the statue. You might not know how much is supposed to be given to the statue.
You're not sure?
Yeah.
You haven't actually, you know that you have offered 11 gold pieces, 11.11 gold pieces so far to Jing. You know that that is insufficient.
But it is not enough. Yeah. We'll have to do it we'll just have to figure it out. It's a new puzzle, that's all.
What is?
Oh, the offering to Jing.
I've heard that name before. That's who the kobolds worship.
Eh.
They got a big room with a big block, and there's lots of that god statues back there.
Hey, Jing, I'm not saying anything. We want Granite back, but could we also bring Short Round here with us? Little drummer girl.
Yeah, I guess I ate too many beetles.
She's got her claws on her little paunchy belly. She's rolling around in the treasure now.
I'm a real dragon now.
Okay. He's just seeing if that works to be like, how do we get the dragon to level? It's kind of his thought right now.
Yeah, you don't feel a connection to the dragon.
Now that our boy has disappeared.
Oh, you concentrate on him. He is in the reconstitution chamber.
Okay. Oh, it's while we sleep is when they.
You don't feel that his reconstitution is done yet.
Okay. Well, guess we'll see what happens if it happens too many times with Granite. He'll be the canary in the coal mine.
Hey, there's something dead in here.
She digs around in the coins. You find a stuffed, like, venomous snake.
And that's what you get. I think, like, in all the mythology, because it happens in nature, birds dominate snakes. Like snakes, birds are the natural predators of snakes. Take that.
And I'm gonna paste the treasure. You guys haven't identified it yet, but I'm sure you can roleplay.
We like shinies. Out.
Where is your loot?
Party gear and loot under resources.
There we go. 3,000 copper coins, 1,200 silver, 1,000 gold, a silver torque with a topaz in it, a tourmaline gem, a stuffed venomous snake. We'll put a value on that. That's 40 gold pieces. 6 really oddly murky potions, a scepter, which is a new type of magic item that I came up with. And the spear is called the Spear of the Lost Kobold King.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I should pick up that spear. Too bad we don't know what it does. we need a sage. Any of you deal in magical trinkets and things?
Yes. Icky Macer and Chim Chim were the ones that had tried to identify your items last time.
Cool.
We could take a moment. Icky Macer's poking at a wound.
He's injured?
3 damage, but
I can heal you. Actually, he
I
doesn't
can
have
heal.
many.
Stelios will heal Icky Macer.
I can heal for a donation to the great dragon gods, to the great horde of Zilch.
you hear this tapping, but there's like coins jingling.
So Stelios doesn't understand what he's saying, so he can't really play the game.
Yeah.
And Icky Macer's pointing at wounds. He heals Icky Macer.
Oh, okay.
Adina.
Is anyone else injured?
I think so.
I don't.
Granite.
Yes. I do not think we should linger in this room with the Sturges. Eventually, they'll get hungry.
I can take them down. Should not be very difficult.
Stelios is going to detect evil again to see if there's still evil in this room.
There isn't.
He's going to detect evil in the Sturges explicitly.
And you don't detect
Should we
evil in the
explore?
direction of Zilch. Like you end up.
No.
There's
Yep.
there's no evil in the little thing.
It's fine.
I guess they don't want to get healed then.
Well, they'll come around.
Dragon.
There's the other side of this cave that we did not see.
Yeah, I think we're going to... how far does it go to the east?
That's where the owlbear appeared. I don't know how it got here. I think it just appeared like I did.
Same with us.
And there's a lot of centipedes beyond the mound. The people who got hit by the owlbear, they're over there. Well, their stuff might be there. You know, if you want to start your own horde or something.
We should really go and make sure that everything there, if they're survivors, we should rescue them. The owl bears would only kill if they're hungry, right? Right.
So,
Of course. I'm a druid. I know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
for the casters, do they need rest? Oorex is... There was a... beyond the gap, it might be a decent place to sleep if the old guys need it.
I still got one spell to go. I'm fine.
Icky Macer he's cast spells, but give me a second. Combat sheet. He's got 3 first level spells left.
And we only have up to third, so that's totally fine. So I think we need to bring the kobold horde with us, just in case they try to steal it from behind us. The bastards. We'll go over there, start fighting something, and the block will raise, and we'll steal the treasure.
Okay, so you're lifting up the box.
Yep.
The box is with several thousand coins in it. Like one of the warriors could move it.
Yep.
Let's do some quick math here.
And 50 coins per pound.
Yeah.
Total coins divided by 50. Yeah.
Divide by 50. The box with just the coin weight is 100 pounds.
Okay. And you said it had the post through it to carry it like a...
Yeah, like a little arc. So
yeah, so I think Nils and Stelios will carry it like an arc, and we can put it down to fight.
Okay.
We'll just...
Zilch stays in it. She's about as heavy as a cat. So.
Compared to everything else, it's fine.
Mush!
Stelios doesn't know any better. He's just repeating the sounds. Musha.
Zilch happily taps her tail and then curls up into the little pile of coins.
All right. Let's go see if we can find some... Let's go see if we can rescue some unfortunate souls. We're bugs don't mess with us. We don't mess with the bugs.
Well, did Granite's anything of Granite's remain? Staff or anything?
Nope. All of his gear disappeared.
Okay. I will put the spear. Yeah, I'll keep my staff. I'll leave it. I'll leave it in the horde, like sticking out or whatever.
Yep.
And I'll use the new spear for now.
Yep. We should identify that later.
Oh, it's magical, that's for sure.
You're lucky that it is not coast.
Well, if it was,
How would we know he didn't hit anything?
that's true. But I was worried that the bear was going to kill us all.
As was I, my friend, as was I.
So a risk worth taking to save you young ones. It is the duty of the old to lay down their lives, but also the duty of the young to make sure the wisdom continues. So stay in the front line. Who am I to argue with our culture?
Okay, there's an empty cave of threats, and then there's an obvious pile that was the owlbear's nest, if you will. Bones and feathers, pieces of beetle. And you also see amidst the debris, like a backpack and maybe a little bit of rope. It looks like some of the equipment, perhaps, of whoever these dragon hunters were that Zilch was making reference to, have left some things behind. Perhaps all that come to Jing's temple are not honored guests and don't reconstitute.
Or maybe they counted 7.
Or maybe they died one too many times. Or they displeased Jing.
Well, I kind of plan on displeasing Jing a lot eventually, so we hope that's not part of it, because if he could just be like, you bore me. It would not be fun.
The owlbear treasure will be pasted in the party loot. It includes some backpacks, some torches, some rope, some days of rations, some water skins, an empty map case, an empty flask, an ink, an ink pen with 3 vials of ink, 9 pieces of parchment, a little bit of gold and silver, and a potion.
You're going to come out of this place and be like smokers from Waterworld.
What?
You're going to come out of this place like smokers from Waterworld. Like just a whole bunch of like random pieces of cloth and technology from like different tech levels all pushed together.
I think that's kind of like every adventure ever.
Well, but like at some point you could go like fashionista at a few points.
Yep.
There's going to be a bunch of old and dirty in here because there's no like, oh, I got a shiny new thing from where?
Oh, it was rotting in an owlbear den.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That guy looks stupid. No. If they're multicolored and look like that, they are powerful
They're
adventurers.
powerful adventurers.
Leave them alone.
Oh, he's got the +3 polka dot tutu.
Yeah,
Of
but he's wearing a griffin helmet and he's got purple, yellow, green, and black in his uniform. No. I just leave that guy alone. We recognize the sword of death on him. Leave him alone. Yeah, you guys sift through past meals of the owlbear. It's
Detect magic.
It's a bit gross. The only thing out of the owlbear's treasure that is magical is the potion, but you do see that there are 6 cloudy potions in the box, plus the scepter and the spear that you picked up. You verified that they are magical.
Oh, magic. I like magic. Magic is good for hordes.
The kobolds wanted us to kill you. I suggest you stay inside the box so that they do not come at you right away.
Your name is Nils.
Yes, that's correct. My
As
name
in
is
nil? As in nothing? My name's Zilch. It also means nothing.
fascinating.
We're both nothings together, I guess.
Well,
What
I
kind
like
of
to
dragon
think
do
we
you
are
want?
more than nothing. Dragons. Silver dragons rule where I'm from.
Oh. Where are you from?
I'm trying to remember. Where was it?
That's boring.
Where was it? Give me a second.
He's from the World Wound.
Thank you. From the world wound.
No, never heard of it.
You don't want
You
to
know
go.
the wound in the world. That one.
Hmm.
The world wound is a place on a planet. It's like saying
You
I'm from
say
Canada.
ruled by
I'm from
silver
Earth.
dragons?
Oh.
I've heard
Yeah.
of the. What's it called? What are they called? Mm, mm, the sovereignty?
On Vorosia.
Uh, no, not. I never heard of that place.
But the sovereignty is.
When do you think it is?
Well, when do you think it is? It's almost nap time.
I give a date like in the imperial calendar.
I give a date by Rosian calendar?
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not hungry, but I can eat.
So
Speak
you
of
went
time,
from
it's
a
making me feel
world
old.
controlled by humans.
Me?
Yeah.
No. There were humans on it, but it was called the world. I lived in a forest. There were trees. I don't know what else to tell you.
All right.
The stars were pretty at night.
Let's assume that the kobolds on the other side of this block are going to be somewhat potentially disagreeable.
Oh yeah, they want to kill me.
And this is why
That's
we're going
why.
to just do it and close that little bit. Not all the way so it's like latched, but like so we can open it. Like we
Oh,
won't
you
lock
want me
it.
to hide in here? Yeah. They're gonna want their treasure back. I know.
And they can take back. They can take take it back. What was the? So I don't actually remember the. Like we were supposed to come in here and stop the dragon and watch out for bugs. Like that was what. Yeah, I don't remember the agreement being anything more beyond that.
Yeah, they wanted you to hunt the dragon.
Yeah. And the Zilch didn't say anything about like the muddy wall. Like we're not. He didn't say
No,
anything.
Zilch said there are a lot of centipedes through there.
Oh, centipedes through there.
Yeah, he says they come out of the. She says you come out of the wall.
Yeah. I don't know that we care. Do we want to go investigate centipedes or no? Like, Oorex is completely neutral on scouring for treasures at this point.
Well, let's see. Are we going to rest here?
Kind of the question.
Huh?
You're,
Are we gonna?
you're gonna get eaten by bugs.
Yes, so if we go and fight more, we'll likely use up more spells and energy. And if we are very weak, we're not going to be able to force our way out. With the
Stelios
things we
sees
want.
where he is and puts the thing down and starts bumping Nils with the con damage out of the way.
I
Yes,
feel-
back there.
I feel we must give honor to our host, says Ikimeser. While I do not like it, it is a feeling I have.
Got the same feeling.
Yeah. Yes. Same here. I agree.
It is not a compulsion.
It's give honor. We gotta bribe him. We have to bribe our host.
Perhaps it is the cost of rent of being here.
What is rent?
No.
Rent is what you pay if you're not on top.
Oh,
Yes.
ah.
You could also just live in the forest like I do.
It's a way you get people to pay you just for the right to exist.
Oh, like the top dragon.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All the other dragons are paying rent.
They give him tribute,
Yes.
fealty. Give
Okay,
She's still just happy at that.
okay, Stelios is gonna thump a gauntlet on the jing block. We'll wait to hear if there's like a back.
Nope. No noise.
Okay, we're gonna start carving away where that switch is supposed to be.
What tools are you using?
Do we have a pick? Because that would be perfect. We are. Oh no. You hear? See, I don't have.
Zilch gets bored with this and splays herself out across the treasure, wings spread out, and her tail spread out so that, if you start rummaging through it, she'd wake up.
So Oorex is going to Sands of Time the brick.
So you take out your pocket watch.
Yep. Fuck you, brick.
You can see the hands of the pocket watch whizzing, and the brick's becoming dusty and cracked.
Okay. Yeah, it just does raw damage to objects. Okay. And then I think we're using. I think I have an axe. I have a wood cutting axe. I'm gonna use that as the.
How much damage does the Sands of Time do to the bricks?
It does 3d6 plus 1 per caster level to objects. And since it's damaged, I don't think DR applies.
Yeah, cast level 2.
Yeah, and then I think I've got 2 or 3 of these per day. I think it's 2. I'm just gonna double check. 2 per day.
An interesting contraption. There are gnomes that make those, yes?
Oh yeah, the gnomes make all sorts of. If you want intricate works, yeah, gnomes are typically who are doing it.
Ikimaser looks interested in your pocket watch. He doesn't own one, but he's definitely likes the concept.
It helps with billing.
It helps with a lot of things, I imagine. And the bricks are all crumbly. How much damage?
Here, I will roll it. Between 2 castings, it is. 19 damage.
Yeah. You almost destroy the entire block area. There's like 1 hit point left. Stelios, you're able to just knock it out with your gauntlet. Yep. Pull out these crumbling blocks that are pretty much disintegrating in your hand, and you do see the bastard kobolds have hidden the winch. There is a space where the winch can go up and down, but they basically blocked it.
They know how to do this trick, and they probably done it before.
Yep,
they'll do it again. Okay, we will flick the winch.
Okay. There are just 2 kobolds that you can see when the door opens. They look very surprised.
What is it? Are they coming back? How did they must have undid it?
Okay, and we are now not talking to them and just walking through their spaces on the way to the other end.
They hop. One of them puts their hand up.
They are walking through their spaces.
You push them out of the way.
Run it, boys! Run it! Run it!
We are walking at 20, 3 moves per round to the other end, and then we're going to flip that switch when we get there.
Okay. Who's running over to flick the switch?
Oorex will get ahead to flick the switch.
Okay, you haul out the switch, and this kobold.
Sorry, not that switch. The switch, the switch 1.
Oh, you guys are trying to leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just walking all the way
Who are
through and
these guys?
leaving. We are just
What do we
took a
care about
treasure,
them?
Okay.
and we are going home.
These two lick-spit kobolds are trying to close the block because there's dangerous insects in there. So you leave them behind. Something that you've noticed is that this door and the glistening stonework looks super clean. Like something constantly gets dragged in and out of here. It's
Does
well
the
worn.
stonework right in front of us look clean?
What's that?
Does the stonework in this area look clean?
It looks fine. There's something odd about this door. That's all.
Hey, we are going to keep on going towards the block to neutral territory.
Once we level, we will come back and
We will
figure
come
that
back
out.
and steal.
Okay. You can hear there are two kobold guards that look like they were distracted at something that was going on. You get the sense that a lot of kobolds have gathered. I don't have all their tokens in the right spot, but
That's
a lot
fine.
of kobolds have gathered. So this is the strange door. A lot of kobolds have gathered in this area where there was a big curtain that divided some rooms to the south, and you can hear some chanting.
That's good for them and their local sports team, and we keep on going.
Yeah, these kobolds were like listening. They were looking over each other. They were saying, "I wonder if he's going to pass the initiation." I don't know. I'll bet you. Like they're
Either
taking
he's-
a bet.
Either he's fighting something or he's licking a boot. It's one of these two.
Okay, there are guards that are coming out of the hallways when you are passing. This you see into here, and there were some of the elite guards. Let me find their tokens. There's like a barracks, and you startle a couple of guards.
We don't like the whole being surrounded by 200 kobolds, 300 kobolds in a row. Keep on.
You do see that this door is open. And there's another like long barracks.
Hey,
Keep going. That's open door. Come on, Oorex. He's poking you with the blunt end of the staff. Move it.
Oorex will run ahead to go and flick the switch.
Okay, there are two kobold warriors that are standing in front of the switch.
Oorex is going
You go
to
running ahead.
Yep.
You stay there. You go. You go talk to Chieftain.
And they're speaking Draconic.
Yeah.
Give him report.
Okay. Oorex is going all the way up.
They're now like poking their spears at you.
Hey, and Rex is like, we're pulling out our sword and we're pointing at the switch. We're moving to the switch.
Okay, they're blocking the switch.
Hey, we are going to.
You stay here. Go to Chieftain. Lick a boot. Expect an update. Where do you think you go? How many of you die against insect?
Only one.
How did you get out?
We are going to. Actually, I didn't even need to draw my sword because I could peck. We're going to.
This is not the time. Time of initiation.
We are going to try to drag. Actually, we're going to reposition one of the kobolds. Like we're going to CMB move a kobold out of the way.
Yep, you do have a good group of kobolds that are now following you.
The ones that are behind us are not a problem. Once that switch goes, we're good. We're golden. I'm going to try to do it without killing the kobold. So
Get back here.
they're yelling.
are they? Is he taking his AOO as I'm now trying to maneuver?
I think that's where initiative is going to be rolled because there are kobolds that you're not supposed to leave.
But you were never told this. It's not our rule. It's their rule.
That's right.
we also weren't supposed to be done, and we were supposed to die a horrible death. So we're totally not going to plan.
Yeah, they wanted to loot your corpses after you got locked in. Maybe you weakened them enough so that the kobolds. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, no, they had a plan. Yes. But who's the jackass in all the Dark Souls games who does this every single time? It's like there's one of the merchants. I remember Patches. Patches in the Dark Souls games does this trick in every game where he's like, "Oh no, help my friend!" And it's like you fall into a pit and you get surrounded by giant skeletons. And then you come back to him and go, "Oh, it was funny, wasn't it?" And you go, "Yes," and then he becomes a merchant or he attacks you. You like my joke?
It's pretty funny. Huh? I hit stab.
Oh, it would help if I included the kobolds in this.
We go all the time with the invisible Christopher Walken.
They go none of the time. Oh, that's not good enough.
Start tapping, my friend. Start tapping.
All right, Oorex, you go first.
Sorry. He is there. I'm going to acrobatics through his square to get to the switch.
Okay.
Forward.
Yep. The kobolds haven't gone yet, so they're
flat-footed.
And they're just the regular warriors.
21.
Yeah, you were able to outmaneuver that kobold.
I hop through and I flick the switch.
Okay, strength check DC 10 to do it.
Oh no!
Quickly.
All right. Not very quick.
You're hanging on to the switch. That's one action.
Do it again.
Try it again. Yeah.
There you got the switch. Okay. There we go. Now, hopefully there's not an orc or some horrible thing, giant demon thing on the side of the block. That would be unfortunate, now, wouldn't it? Didn't think all the way through, did I?
Zilch is peeking out of the box to see what's going on.
Okay,
Nils?
I'm syncing up with
Stelios?
Stelios to move the box. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like hut two.
Which means Nils, Granite's not here, so Nils and Stelios are now going.
Okay. We are
Plowing through.
We are going.
Okay. Give me perception checks for Oorex, Stelios, and Nils.
What a horrible thing is on the other side of the door. Yes. Yes. The horror. The horror. No, you talk to me. Oh, I'm sorry. We got confused.
You guys want to roll this?
I'm rolling. 18 for Oorex.
Okay.
11.
And 16 for Stelios.
Oorex, you thought you heard the clink of armor and weapons.
From where?
From the main hall with the pillars. And you like the creak of the leather armor, the clink of something metallic, maybe some guttural breathing. Oorex has a bad feeling that there's a lot of pain in that next room.
Oh, there might be locks there.
Right. Put the box down. We turn around, pick up the box, and keep going.
Are you going to let Stelios and Nils go? It looks like they're delivering treasure to your orc friends. Remember, the orcs sent you here for a reason.
No, they were supposed to kill all the goblins. And then who convinced them to send a party to come and help and mop up? Whose big old mouth was that of, oh, you should send warriors in right behind us to clean them out?
I don't know.
Who
It's
said
weird.
such a thing? Oh, sounds weird. Oh, it doesn't sound like nothing. Nobody would come up with nothing.
You'd say something like
Oorex,
that.
what are you saying to Nils and Stelios who look like they're about to go out the door?
Oh, our backup is out there. So, I think, what did you ask for, Nils? 10 guys with spears?
Something like that.
Jackass.
Okay, so what are you doing? You don't see any of them from here. Of course, it's dark in the next room.
Well,
ما توقفش هنا اطلع.
I think you still have a move left after hustling up there.
I think we're like, do we defend kobolds? Or are we opening the thing and then just the orcs rush in and then we have to fight everybody at once? Oh, man. Yeah, man. I forgot about this. I remember being annoyed about this. I forgot.
The block is still
The block is going to be, we've got 6 rounds of nonsense because the thing opens in 3 rounds and it closes.
I'm going to add the block to the initiative. I'm also going to
Okay,
roll.
we're going to go back to meet the king, I think. Oh no, we have to talk to Lickaboo. Let's go talk to Lickaboo. All the orcs show up. Lickaboo.
So we get either our boots licked or our asses kicked.
We'll send Stelios. We'll send them back.
Okay, so they go back.
They go back a little bit. Oh.
Right.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, we have to talk to Lickaboo. How can we leave without getting your
Why
boots
didn't you?
licked?
Why didn't you say we needed to see?
Okay,
You aren't
the kobolds look mortified that you just slammed the front gate open. They're both like hanging on to the
Oorex will be like, oh no.
truck. They're trying to push it back up, and it's not how the door works. But these two kobolds are now readying action to stab Chim Chim. You come with us.
Go see the king. We forgot to talk to Lickaboo.
Where is Lickaboo? This is insulting. How
Okay.
dare you point your spears at the guests of Jing?
They are taking their spears and whacking Chim Chim over the head with them.
That's no good. Save your hit points for the orcs, boy.
They're doing 2 non-lethal attacks against Chim Chim. AC 19, AC 12.
Oh, Stelios is upset. Stelios doesn't like this.
Yeah, hold on.
Stelios is pushing the treasure chest
Hey.
harder into Nils. Like, that's go right back over.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Wait, did I get a mage armor?
You did.
You
would
Then
still
a
be
12
running.
misses.
Okay, so you take 2 non-lethal damage. They give you a little wallop over the head. It's not friendly, but it wasn't like they're trying to stab your guts out.
You will be
Like
killed.
the
for
flat
that.
part of the pokey part of the spear went fuck, like they whapped you in the forehead.
They don't tell you.
No.
We spank harder than they do, so they shouldn't start the spanking.
2 damage, eh?
Icky Macer doesn't have his weapon out. What is it? He calls it Oorex. What do you see?
Oh, just our friends to the south. Remember the request that Nils made?
Yep.
Remember how it was kind of a bad idea, but he made it anyway?
Oorex, you're pretty sure they didn't listen to you and have only 10 people out there? You're pretty sure every single orc warrior they have is out in that chamber.
It's probably more than 10. It might be, I don't know. It rhymes with a small amount of
Church. You hear one of them say, kind of Wait till it's fully open.
We need kobolds between us and them. We need a bunch of kobolds. Although this is a hall, this is like a straight hallway. Or we have enough XP, so we can all just die now. Although, who votes if there's a TPK?
We need the treasure, big guy. If no one's going to vote, do we come back?
There's one orc that must be dumb because there's a javelin that hits the ground and goes clinking underneath the gin block. They were actually attacking the first creature that was there, which happened to be Oorex, but it was at a good range, and you have cover. AC 13. No, but there's an orc javelin that goes skittering across the floor. The two kobolds look at the orc javelin, and their eyes go wide, and they're still now panicking, trying to push the lever back up. Chim Chim, what are you doing? These two expect you to come with them.
The orcs are coming! Look, the orcs are coming! Stop them! Stop the orcs! Praise Lickaboot! Stop the orcs!
Treachery! You open the door and let them in!
Those two, look at them!
No,
Look at
they
them.
opened the door. They're the ones.
The orcs have opened it! You fools! Where is Lickaboot? Where is he?
This way! Come!
Are you going with them?
I'm syncing up with these guys.
I will take my men with me.
Syncing up with these guys.
So you got a delay, or
When these guys start moving, I'll start moving with them.
okay?
I go where the treasure goes.
Are you readying to move with them, or are you
Yeah.
delaying?
When they start, I'm delaying for them to move.
Okay. Just like you rolled an 8. All right, the kobolds look concerned that the door is open and that there's orcs outside. There's a bit of arguing amongst them. Oorex, Zilch, Nils, Stelios, Chim Chim. Kobolds and Icky-Macer.
Oorex is just absolutely making some space.
They're not stopping you from coming deeper in. They want you to come see Lickaboot.
Okay. Oorex will wave people in. It's
Yep.
Come on, guys.
Zilch still peeking out of the treasure chest. Nils and Stelios and Chim Chim.
We're going.
Okay.
We move it 20, so 60 feet.
So you end up kind of here.
Yep.
Kobolds are jumping out of your way as you guys are passing.
There we go.
These two are the only two that seem to have much of a backbone. The other ones are a little more pliable. Kobolds are following in behind. Some of them have marched up behind this group.
I think Chim Chim moved with us. Do you have a ready or delay on that?
We must close the door. We must hold them off. How many are there? How many are there?
No idea.
Okay. These kobolds are going to go behind their mounds to defend. These ones are still trying to close the door. Icky-Macer is moving back with you guys. What is the plan? Is what he says to. Where are we going?
Talk to Lickaboot.
This room is the interesting one.
That one had like a super clean entranceway that looked like there was a lot of traffic.
Yeah. See, the
Chim
thing is,
Chim. Chim Chim is going to bloody hell. Sec.
All right.
if Jim is going to bloody hell, probably.
He's gonna say,
Yes, Jing! Yes! I hear you! Your statue, you say? I shall find your statue.
Stop.
Jing says that we need to see his statue now.
Give me a charisma check. There are 3 kobolds that are close enough to you that they might converse.
okay. It's a bluff check, huh? All
No,
right.
This is a smart bluff check.
Just a charisma.
All right. All right, Chim Chim, you son bitch. All right, here we go. Okay.
Plus 3
There we
fades.
go. +5.
Yes, they bring nice treasure for Jean. Yes, they bring the treasure. Talk to Lickaboot.
You can tell they're scheming rather than helping.
You, where is the statue for Jing? He requests us to see him now.
No! Move the stone now! You hear in Orcish, and there's the sound of orcs charging the front door.
Well, their problem.
Well, that's your problem.
I think so. I've got
You might
two-
want to save
I've
your
got-
families.
I've got 2 groups of kobolds to move around to get into position of where they are,
Yep.
plus a group of orcs that are attacking. So we're going to take a quick bio break, and then I'll maybe just like a 5-minute break while I move stuff around. Remind me to restart the recording. Okay.